Alright, hey guys, welcome back to a quick episode of Game Pickups. These are all original Xbox games, although most of them are multi-platform, so if you want to hear about some of these games, you may be able to buy them on PS2 or GameCube. So, yeah, let's just get started. The first thing I got, which was really awesome, I got component cables for the original Xbox. Let's see if it'll... Anyway, it basically splits the video up into 3 channels, the red, blue, and green, and then you got the normal stereo audio. Yeah, but these, most people don't know that the Xbox can actually display up to 1080i, which is really nice. It's almost full HD, and especially for how old it is, it's pretty impressive. But with the cables it came with, these composite cables, it only displays at 240p, so you can't really take advantage of any HD games. So I definitely recommend these component cables. But not all games are HD compatible. So if you want to know, if you're ever out and about and you want to know what games are HD, it's not going to focus, of course, but oh, here we go. It says HD TV 720p, so that means this one is capable of 720p definition. Just to give you an example of a standard def game, usually, let's see, focus, it'll say something, let's see if you can see that, yeah, it'll say HD TV 480p, and the box won't be checked off, so that means it's just standard definition. So that, yeah, that's usually how you can tell. But anyway, well, while I'm holding this, I got these 4 games here for, well, 5 games, because this one's a double. Got it for $10, so it's basically $2 per game, which is really great deal, especially for original Xbox games. Yeah, but you know, they're not terrible games, but they're not the best, so they're more of like filler titles. The first one here is Ghost Recon Island Thunder. I haven't played this, but and I probably won't because I'm not really into the Tom Clancy games, and I bet some of you are complete like Splinter Cell type people, and you know, that's just not my kind of game. But you know, this got fairly good reviews in most places, so I'll probably play it maybe once or twice just to see what it's like. Next we've got Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. Got to try this one out last night. It kind of reminds me of a Tomb Raider style action-adventure game. It's a completely new storyline. You know, it was alright. It wasn't anything amazing, but you know, it was kind of fun. The controls are kind of wanky though, but you know, most action-adventure games kind of have weird controls. Alright, next up we've got Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. I have no idea if this is good or not. Haven't played it yet. Should be fairly good. I mean, most Lord of the Rings games are at least okay, so I bet Derek will like this more than I will, though. And then last up we've got this double pack here, the Sega GT 2002 and Jet Set Radio Future. This one I remember playing as a kid at someone's house. I don't even remember who it was, but yeah, so I have some memories of this game. I played it again last night, and it's all right. I think it's the sequel to Jet Grind Radio on the Dreamcast, but yeah, it was okay. It was kind of odd, you know. The graphics are kind of weird, and the DJ is kind of weird too. But you know, it was an all right game. And then Sega GT 2002. This is kind of like a Forza knockoff. Yeah, that's basically all I have to say. You know, it was all right. I'd rather play Forza though. And then lastly, probably the best thing I got this week was Simpsons Hit and Run. This, I have to admit, it's not an amazing game by any means, but it's just fun. There are some problems with it, like the AI is a little dumb, and you know, so you know, it's an okay game. Some of the missions seem a little repetitive, but you know, it's just kind of fun to hear like the cutscenes, you know, just the characters talking to each other, just like all the jokes they crack and stuff. So, it's fun. Especially if you're a Simpsons fan, you'll love the jokes and like the one-liners that are in here. But this game's actually a more expensive game. I got this for $18, and that was the lowest buy it now price that was on eBay. So I saw ones that were even going up for like $30, $35. But it is also on PlayStation 2 and GameCube, and I would get it if you can get it for around $10, $15. I mean, like I said, it's not a great game, but I find myself coming back to it, and I just have fun with it. And that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed. Just a reminder, get component cables if you have an original Xbox. It just makes every game look so good, and it was only $8, so just do an eBay search. Component cables, they are definitely worth the $8. And with that said, I will see you next time.